felt like some Elder Scrolls today. Don't know why. Plus this new update's out, so I felt, why not? So we're going to just go ahead here and start with the Dark Elf and an Arcanist. It's the new class, so we'll do that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to chill. Enter name. Oh. This is Darkleaf. Because we're going to try and be evil somewhat, I suppose. If you can. I can't even remember. Skip the tutorial. I can't even use that name. He's leafless. You are the leafless leaf. Oh my god. What are these options? Let's go Leafius as well. Bet it's in use. Yep, here we go. Okay, let's start this. Travel to Necrom. Okay. Let's go Magic Earth. Oh, I need gold. The fast travel? Shit. Right, we'll worry about that later. Let's just find some coin.
Please, someone, we need help. There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood. They need help. I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasar on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasar sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
I'll go find them. We're not supposed to be here though, we just need to earn some money. Lore book. Yeah, we can just travel with this. Excellent.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
Oh.
Fate has noticed your talent for altering destiny. Reality hangs in the balance, as does the future of Apocrypha and Nirn. Hence I bring a message from Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows. Mora offers you a purpose, an aspiration dark and heavy.
What purpose?
We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation. Only a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nirn. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you.
Okay, where'd I stop?
The one who knows instructed me to give you this. A condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Ulvano cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will become clear.
Who are these enemies?
They seem to be servants of other Daedric princes. Rivals to the one who knows. The threads of fate that converge in this region should reveal more. That is the hope, at least. And we are not dealing with just simple cultists. There are others.
Who?
Someone sent the Dusksaber Company to seize relics belonging to Hermaeus Mora from their hiding places in Tamriel. Elite vampire mercenaries commonly employed by Telvanni mages. I expected the cultists. The Dusksabers were an unwelcome surprise.
What are they looking for?
Glyphics. Think of them as crystallized memories. Condensations of notional... I explained too much. I managed to protect Mora's glyphics, with some help. But our adversaries once again move against us.
Bye. Let's see. Okay.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk? Thank the ancestors you stopped. Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I need to collect ingredients for a medicinal tincture, and I simply don't have time. I need someone to help. Ah, yes. I am Balver Bemis, retainer to Oathman Lero Rawless of House Telvanni. Lero suffers from beastly headaches, and I'm making a tincture to address his malady. I need some hard-to-attain ingredients. If you aid me, I'll pay you well.
What type of ingredients?
I need the musk gland of a bull netch. I spotted some netch remains around Kemmel Z. Also a plant called the volcanic stinkhorn from near Salem Mora. And lastly, fungal blooms from a dead shroom beetle. The best ones skitter around Tel Dreloth.
Okay.
Once you collect the ingredients, I'll make the necessary preparations at my workstation in Ald Isra. You know, getting the viscosity right and all that.
Tell me about this oaf man.
He's a very demanding individual, even at the best of times. Commands with an iron fist, you know. And when these headaches strike, he is positively tyrannical. Yes, yes. I think it will address his malady fully. I mean, I hope so. He's terrible when he's like this.
Okay. Let's see what we have on us. should pay attention. I'll just revive here.
Of Hermaeus Mora, we must converse. Laramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded. From this moment, fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again, and with it, new possibilities emerge.
What's this about?
It concerns beginnings and endings, secrets too dangerous to reveal, and the stability of the threads of fate. Hidden rivals threaten my realm, and thereby threaten all of reality. If they succeed, fate will unravel and doom both our worlds. I am the golden eye of fate, and the keeper of whispers. Knowledge and memory are my domains. How this threat eludes me, I do not know. But you are the key to preserving Apocrypha. I have foreseen it, and in doing so, you shall save the mortal realm. Let Laramil guide you, as she can perceive the threads of fate without undue mental anguish. They converge in 3 locations, places of revelation. Meet her in the Necrom bindery, in the mortal city of the same name. Now, let us seal our covenant.
Okay, let's do it.
The 3 glyphics before you contain the concepts necessary to create a contract to bind us. I submit to this as a promise of cooperation. You may serve as my proxy without fear of harming your own interests. Now, take the glyphics, combine them.
What do you know about this enemy?
Precious little. They are shadows that vanish under my scrutiny. Obscure figures that somehow hide from my gaze. It is disconcerting. Never have I been so blind.
And how do you know?
Every possible fate unfolds before me. They all lead to an event I thought erased from chance eons ago. If this course isn't altered, Apocrypha falls, reality unravels, and Nerva is destroyed. This enemy eludes me, but you are my secret advantage.
Okay, and how's that?
That is the reason fate chose you. Your instinctual ability to succeed no matter the obstacles placed before you, no matter the odds. Follow the threads I selected for Laramil. See where they lead. That is the key to saving both our realms.
Tell me more about this.
Do you know so little, mortal? Apocrypha is my domain. A plane of oblivion I have shaped to my needs. And this plane The mortal realm. Some refer to it as Nirn. As for the connection, just know that if Apocrypha falls, Nirn will cease to exist.
What exactly are you?
The scholars and mystics of your world call me a Daedric Prince. What you see is only an aspect of my true self, for the mortal mind cannot contain the whole of me. This form suffices. Your mind must remain intact for you to be of use to fate.
Sure, but this...
It is for your peace of mind, mortal. I offer to bind myself, to give you the power to constrain my actions, so that you may trust me. The contract also marks you as my proxy. That could prove beneficial in some places you must travel.
Oh, the Daedric princes that want to do this.
Precious little. They are shadows that vanish under my scrutiny. Obscure figures that somehow hide from my gaze. It is disconcerting. Never have I been so blind.
Right. heading to the city. This guy.
Ho there, traveler. Can you help me? Oh, thank the eight. You stopped. I've had people pass by without even a glance my way. Suppose they must think I'm bait for some sort of trap with clothes as nice as this. Really, I just need an urgent favor.
What up?
I'm a courier for a cadet branch of House Halalu. My superiors tasked me with an urgent delivery to a member of the house in Necrom. I just landed this position. I don't want to lose it, but I can't complete the delivery in this state.
What up?
I turned my ankle. Serves me right for wearing these new boots on an assignment without properly breaking them in. Could you find Solny Narain in Necrom and deliver her package for me? Happy to let you keep the reward if it means I'll keep my job.
Okay.
You're like a blessing from Zenithar himself. Solny Narain should be at the graveyard in Necrom. As for me, I suppose I'll fashion a splint and hobble my way to a settlement, with the comfort of knowing my professional reputation will remain intact.
What did you do?
I was indisposed for a moment off the side of the road when I thought I heard a snake. Not ideal when you have your pants around your ankles. You can probably imagine the rest.
Clear?
No point now. I've been waiting for so long that even if my boots were broken in, I'd still never make it in time. Funny thing is, I bought this ensemble to treat myself for landing this position with House Halalu. Should have just saved my gold.
What's so important about this?
Per the courier's oath, your job isn't to know, it's to take the parcel and go. All I was told was that it's very important. Between you and me, they say that for all deliveries to the members of House Halalu. But the less I know, the better.
Okay.
Looking for your next destination? Why not give old Isra a try, They've got the best bittersweet, let me tell you. Oh, I could wax poetic about Trini all day. But long story short, she's wonderful. Nobody has ever complained about motion sickness while getting to their destination, which is...
go do some fishing. I didn't know you could fish. Hello, friend. Oh, I just got used bait back. How are you? Oh, God. What we get? Any bits? I'll take a few more, and then we'll get going. Never mind. Let's go. It's nice. No, I need to go to the city. Where's the entrance to the city? How do I get into this place? Oh, I see.
Hands off, or I will gut you like the rest.
What's going on here?
What? Never seen an assassin get put out of work before? You're not one of these third-rate assassins, I can tell. But if you or anyone else puts a hand on me, I'm answering with my axes.
What's going on?
I've been cutting down these mercenaries for the better part of the day. I'm guessing my target knows I'm on to her and has started sending them my way. My associate, Harn Orenvi, might know something about it, but I can't bring this heat to him.
Do you need someone to relay the message?
More like
Probably.
gather information. And if you're offering, I can pay you. Harn usually holds court at the Outlaw's Refuge. He'll be the only one there with bodyguards, as he's been through recently. Got it?
Okay.
Fair warning. Harn might ask you for a favor in return for information. I can pay you back, but you don't get paid until I get paid, and I don't get paid until I find Raynilla. Make sure you get something good. I'll find you out. Well, make it quick, before more of those mercenaries decide to show up. I just can't figure out where I slipped up. Raynilla shouldn't know I was after her. My catches never knew.
What's your story?
What? My story? I tell you to make it quick, and that's what you decide to ask me. Try again, or get moving.
What about your catches?
Targets, bounties, Got fishing on the mind, I suppose. I was planning a trip when I got put on this job. High priority, and the pay was nothing I could pass up. Lucky for the fish.
Why are you after Renella?
I'm a mercenary, bounty hunter, assassin, whatever gets me paid. Raynilla stole something. Was told I'd know it when I saw it. Research notes to try and gain favor with some rival Telvanni magister, maybe. Tale as old as time in these parts.
Does that mean your client is a Telvanni magister?
I think so. I don't know. I was handed the job by my job broker. He let slip that Raynilla used to work for the client, but I didn't stick around to hear much else.
You didn't ask for details.
It is a time-sensitive job, and I was told to stop Raynilla at any cost. Thought it'd be better to get on her trail sooner rather than later. I don't need to know all the fancy details and motivations. I just need to know enough to get paid. And listen, don't mention me to Han. It probably won't do you any favors.
So many quests. Right.
Welcome to my safe house, Proxy. Meeting Hermaeus Mora represents a rare honor. The one who knows materializes in a delimited projection. He chooses to manifest before few mortals. The threads upon which reality dangles are precarious indeed. What did Mora impart to you?
Said you would guide. He said you would guide me.
And so I shall. The one who knows traced 3 crucial events to this area. Investigate each, and he believes we can expose the conspirators moving against Apocrypha. We may even stop them before the ultimate threat takes shape.
What do I need to do at these 3 locations?
I do not know. I was only presented with what was required to bring you to the right place at the right moment. You must determine why fate needs you in each location, then take the appropriate action. Many possible futures branch from every mortal choice. If we know the consequences of our choices, it changes the outcome. Therefore, Hermaeus Mora tells us only what he must. As fate's chosen, the rest is up to you. The threads of fate lead to 3 locations in this region. The necropolis of Necrom, the old tower of Telrendis, and the town of Alavelis. I shall open a portal to each. Investigate them, and return here to the Necrom bindery when you are done. Your choice must be your own, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora was clear about that. There. 3 paths are now arrayed before you. Which will you pick? Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location. The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Proxy. Telrendis, once the home of a powerful Telvanni magister named Meln the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard of this tower. That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you.
Why is this place more important?
I never said it was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine. I do sense a lingering presence, a connection to Apocrypha. Help me investigate this place and Hermaeus Mora will reward you. I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore the center of the compound and see where those threads take us.
Am I somewhere Elon Musk? No,
Dusk Sabers.
I don't believe so.
Careful, Proxy. These vampire mercenaries opposed us when we searched for the Emerald Glyphic. I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place. The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Can kill her for fun? Oh, interesting. Got here? Oh, don't have the skills.
The vampire mercenaries. The
I've never seen an Arcanist before.
Well occupied.
What the hell? Shadow Wizard Money Gang? What? Who's this fuck? Oh, I'm the Arcanist, so yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, probably. Let me see. There's the skill trees. So, yeah, Arcanist, so... If that means Shadow Wizard, then hell yeah.
Master Shell ready. The tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
See that you do, Captain. You there. I expected to have Telrendis all to myself today. And you're certainly not one of Captain Xenphis' vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower?
Her heart was abandoned.
Abandoned, yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Fla. I advise you not to interfere with the Dusksabers. And it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify.
My mod list? I haven't played it in so long. Dude, I'll have to check it out. So I will. And I'll get back to you on that one. It's been ages, and it's just had so many mods
Telvanni
on.
Magister who owned this place.
So, yeah.
He's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my library. Scavenge if you will, as long as you understand the book is mine. Now, why are you really here?
I'm gonna lie about it.
A capable adventurer might be just what I need. The wards of Telrendis are intended to keep out other Telvanni wizards, myself included. And since my Dusksabers are stymied, I have a proposition for you.
No, this isn't Skyrim. This is Elder Scrolls. Online. What? What? I have a what kind of proposition?
Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your business with the gratitude of a Telvanni master. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
I suppose I might as well.
I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall, to the southwest of this camp. Captain Xenphis reports that his Dusksabers are having a difficult time there. If you can succeed where they have so far failed, I will make it worth your while.
You're working with vampires?
The Dusksabers? They're mercenaries, Fla. Efficient, capable, and rather expensive. But I believe in hiring the very best. No need to worry. They won't bite anyone, unless I pay them to.
What do you know about the Necropolis?
The Necropolis? My favorite ancestor is buried there. It reminds me I owe her a visit. As for Oliver,
I can hear guys nearby.
I recently bought a glass mine there. I'm trying to get it operational.
That Telvanni bears watching. But the tower remains the crux of our investigation here. Let us find a way in.
Let's do it. This.
There's space for you, your vigor, Lexi.
I thought this was Skyrim with mods. No. Well, you can't go to Skyrim though. You can go to Western Skyrim. Certain other parts. Fuck, I can't see shit.
A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps. But look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here?
When am I going to kill the nameless king? Who's that?
Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note.
What are you talking about?
Here,
I mean, I'm
you
not playing
took
with
it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again.
I'm confused.
If Shareni sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just going to stand back here.
Right, fine.
Lenses
I'll
such
do all
as
the
that
danger
can
stuff.
reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look for anything glowing. That should be the switch to dispel the ward.
The ward is gone. Master Shalreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy.
Looks like I didn't need to roll after all.
This portal should take us to the tower.
Oops. Fuck you, Rot, then. Let's go.
We have reached the lower level of the tower. There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy.
It did. The Rot was, talking shit. It had to be punished.
Dare enter the Tower of Meln, Magister of the Telvanni? Turn back or be destroyed!
Ignore it.
The Rot
and
was
keep
talking
going,
shit.
Proxy.
I could hear it in my mind. Let's see, let's have a look at our new iron helmet. Is it orc? Justice for Rat. Bring the justice. Bring the justice for the rat. And I will give you justice. The rat was evil, it had a gun. Grilled herbs recipe.
You aid that thief and liar, Shelreni Barrow! Provoke me at your own risk, intruder!
Interesting. The spirit seems aware of Master Shelreni's attempt to access the tower.
As if murdering me wasn't insult enough. Now she sends you to steal my book.
Is this spirit actually Meln the Mouthless? Perhaps he is the thread that led us here.
Perhaps.
Prepare to face the fury of Meln the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni!
Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized people. If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shelreni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower. Why does the Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shelreni's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession. Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. The tormenting eye. A tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the Black Books, she can tell you more. Shelreni Barrow is careless in her pursuit of power. She must not possess my book. Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it. Stop her, and I'll find a way to reward you.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse!
I knew a Telvanni master would be formidable. Come, Proxy. We have plans to make. The threads of fate here are tied to three things. Master Shelreni, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora and his realm. Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha. That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of Black Books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one titled The Tormenting Eye. We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shelreni's grasp and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shelreni's villainy.
I am Proxy.
The body of Meln the Mouthless. It is clear he was murdered at this very spot.
She called me Proxy because that is what I am. For some reason.
Letter from Master Shelreni's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered.
You're right. She got my name wrong. Margaret would be so foolish. How could I have been so blind to the truth?
Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. Now Master Shelreni has both Meln's spirit and his Black Book. To recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shelreni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shelreni's mouth, Vabdru. He shall know how to reach her.
Are you coming?
No. Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru and Meln in your hands.
Yay.
While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other threads of fate. Master Shelreni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. You must retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Old Isra and find Shelreni's aide, Mouth Vabdru. He must have an office in the tower called Telvara. This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hulin play havoc with portal magic.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the UI's shit. Yeah, it's different, like, for sure. Let's go. Huzzah time. Adventures for all.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra.
No, Elder Scrolls 6 will be much better, don't worry. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'd imagine so, but it won't look like this. It'll be much better looking, trust me.
Oh good, you stopped. No time for details. People eager to see me dead will come over that hill at any moment. So, want to earn some easy gold.
Always.
Telvanni, the tower at Old Isra's east end. Inside there's a green mushroom. By that mushroom there's a dark elf. She'll probably insult you. She's my contact.
Thank you, my lord.
Deliver this letter.
My words
walk
are
away
to be
with
trusted.
A pocket full of gold.
What's important about this letter? Why does everybody get me to deliver shit?
Better you don't know. But fine. There's a spy among the Assembly of Masters. My contact's here to end the threat. Look, can you take this letter to her?
Don't open it, don't look at it, don't talk about it. Hand it over and you're done. Deal?
Son of a bitch,
Remember,
I'm in.
A dark elf by a green mushroom in Telhulen. Tell her, both light and shadow can be deadly. She'll reply, though only one chases the other. Then hand over the letter and she'll give you gold. Now, go while I lead my pursuers away.
Who's chasing you?
The people working for the spy.
I don't know if you can kill her.
Assumption, at least. When a dagger flew past my head, I took off. Look, you don't want to know any more about this. You don't need details to deliver a letter, and the more you know, the greater the danger.
What about these masters?
We don't have time for this. Look, the name is misleading. Telvanni masters never assemble. Instead, they send their assistants, the mouths, to represent them. So it's really the assembly of mouths. But no one wants to call it that. Can I go now?
Open the letter. I don't think you can. Where would it be? Quest items. We can't open it. There you go. Well, there you go. You could open it. What's going on? Who's casting spells at me? What the fuck? A Twilight Matriarch?
I'll draw off my pursuers.
Yes, the letter was opened, and all was well with the realm again. And where are we going? Kill the butterfly? You're obsessed with death, and I don't want to kill the butterfly. I'll kill the next one I see. What have you discovered? There's a dragonfly. I'll just eat it. Haha. Take that, shroom beetle. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. It's a simple lock. I don't understand this. Right. Just force the lock open. You fuck. It's eventually gonna work. I don't have any picks left. level up. Take that. Claim time. Oh, what do we take? I mean, you can try. Nobody's stopping you from trying. One's heavy. I'll go for the medium. Let's see. We've got one skill point to use. What's Fit Carver? Why not? Fuck it. What this is? When am I gonna play DS1? Who knows, man? There's so much better shit to do soon. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out next week, which is gonna be good shit. Take that. That's decent. I like that. Phoenix Moth? Alright then. Right, what next? Why Dark Souls? Where should we go? There's so many options. Yeah, let's just go for the next thing close by. There's another quest over here too to pick up. What are these? Can I eat your wings? What? This is not democracy, unfortunately. I didn't give you the rights to vote, so I say nothing. You're going to prison. I don't know, maybe. Doubt it.
I can't believe she just threw me out. What am I going to do?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Please, I have no one else I can turn to. I need help. I worked as a servant in the towers of Tel Drelloth. Nathan, the son of Mistress Drelloth, is being kept prisoner there. At least, I think he must be. Nathan and I had plans to leave Tel Drelloth together. Someone must have found out, because the day we planned to leave, I was dismissed from my position. Mistress Drelloth, or Suthiel, I suppose, pushed me out without a chance to see Nathan.
Where do you suppose he is?
If she's holding him against his will, he'll be in the isolation tower. The only access is through the lab in the caverns that run underneath. There's a key in the top floor of the main tower. Please, can you help me? I'll pay for your assistance.
Maybe.
Thank the 8 you came along. I had no idea how I would do this on my own. I know Cecile would just throw me out again, but Nathan is my whole world. I can't Certainly. You know, it's been so long since I spoke to another outsider. I didn't think I'd miss it so much.
How'd you end up here?
I used to ask myself that question every day. It all happened so fast. I had a big family in Cropsford. We fled east from Cyrodiil when the Three Banners War began. By the time I made it here, I'd lost everyone. I was on my own.
Then he hired you.
She gave me lodging and fair wages, too.
Nobody cares.
She was kind to me, in her way. I used to think it was out of some goodness of her heart that she took me in. After she dismissed me, I was left wondering if she even has a heart.
What did she say when she dismissed you?
Very little, actually. It's not what she said, rather... While packing, I found a note in my belongings, signed by Nathan, full of hurtful things. Things I know he would never say to me.
You think she
I'm
wrote
certain of it. I know Nathan's handwriting, and more than that, I know his heart. He'd never say such cruel things to me. And the fact that Cecile made up those lies hurts me even more.
What am I? Just solving everybody's dilemmas? Right. Let's press on. Yeah. What have we got here? You following me? Yeah. Fine.
There's the main tower. And you can see the isolation tower to the north there. They're not like the towers back home. But they're beautiful in their own way.
Can I eat the blue mushroom? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. This guy's trying to eat them too, though. But eat the bug. I don't want to eat the bug. Heed my words. It is good for your health. I will not eat the bugs. I will not eat the bug. Right. Find the laboratory key.
Good. Nobody's noticed us so far.
Defeat the bug for the greater good. Never. I am the greater good. I am the greater good that you speak of. Iron Greaves. Let me. Should we iron our legs out? Am I now? Oh. I forgot. Right, so Khajiit Greaves. Oh. Give me the ring. Where's this ring? Oh, not ring, key. Key? Where is the key? Right, check the dresser. Lockpick. Can barely use them as it is. I mean, it's an MMO, so that's not gonna have next gen graphics or anything, so I don't really mind. Things like that don't bother me. Right. There's no fucking key here. They lied to me. I'll be back in a few moments. Just gonna use the bathroom and whatever else and get a drink, I suppose. Back soon. I have returned, right. Find laboratory key. In here. Stuff is in there. Lies to me.
Right. Walk with purpose? Certainly. You know...
There's nothing here. I mean, there's no key. Could this be it? No, I mean... Oh, hang on. Dumbass. What's this? Onion rings? Fetch me some onion rings, and then I will eat them. But until that day comes, your request will not be fulfilled.
The key is in that chest. It's a spare for when the researchers misplace theirs. Got it? Let's speak for a moment.
I stop.
All right, we have the key. This is going better than I thought it would. And it's strange. Everything looks so different in here without the wards. Nathan's protective wards. You know, Sathiel's magic barriers that kept Nathan's half of the tower in isolation. I couldn't cross them at all. They certainly made tidying up a bit of a trial. Sorry. I guess I've been here so long it's become normal to me. Sathiel said the outside world would kill Nathan, and she was working on a cure. But as far as I know, she and her husband were trying to cure the Nahatan flu. He died years ago, when Nathan was just a baby, from the disease they were trying to cure. Sathiel must be sheltering Nathan for fear of losing him, too. She's doing it out of love. That I can understand. But that doesn't make it right. We'll take the portal pad to the cellar. Then the key will get us into the labs. From there, it's just making our way through the caverns to the isolation tower. As long as we don't cross Sathiel, the others will be too busy to stop us.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen it this empty down here. Where is everyone? Wait. What are these subjects doing out of containment?
Not sure. I guess we'll find out soon.
Why are they like this? What has Sithiel done to them?
Ooh. That's dead. Gives me more magic. Wait, which way was I going?
Look around. Maybe there's something here that explains what happened. What's that? It looks like a letter. What did you find? Anything that explains what's happened? Let me see. No, I'd never write such a thing. Did Sithiel write this? Does she really think this sounds like me? What did the research notes say? Spores? The researchers spoke of those. Little seeds on the air, invisible to the eye like flu or fever. I think that's how molds and mushrooms make more of themselves. Delman's spore sample. Delman? Delman? What is that? It sounds familiar. I just can't place where I've heard it before. She mentions these toxic spores interfering with wards. Does that mean Nathan's wards? If these spores reach the isolation tower, he could be in danger. observation outpost. What happened? Where is everyone? Tunche, thank the Eight you're all right.
Daisha, stranger, you shouldn't be here. Too dangerous. Go no further. Spores nearly killed me. Barely exposed. Natural immunity. I will live. Heard shouting, then screaming. Everyone came running. Big mistake. Subject spores. Too strong. Wanted to escape. Mistress Dreloth. She coaxed him back to isolation. Delman, too strong. Stronger than I've ever seen. Delman, Mistress Dreloth's greatest experiment. The cure, the affliction. Delman did this. Trouble breathing. Barely survived. The other researchers, not so lucky. Too late for them. Go no further. You could be killed.
Yeah, alright. Whatever. Go no further. Who's he talking to? What do you want?
I'm glad Tunche is alright. But he's just given us more questions than answers. I know he's one of her most trusted assistants, but if this Delman is one of Sathiel's experiments, how does Tunche not blame her for what happened here? I know, but... fetch it all! I just wish I could remember where I've heard it before. Delman. Delman. No, that's just the trouble. If Nathan had said or written it, I'd probably remember it exactly. Delman. Delman. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where did Tunche... That must mean the isolation tower. Where Nathan is. Let's keep going. I don't know what we're going to do, but Sathiel needs to be stopped.
Okay, then. How did I end up in this quest? I forgot what I was doing. Right.
The researchers too? Gods, what has she done?
Get energy beamed.
Wait. Do you feel that? It's like we're being watched.
I've tolerated this incursion long enough. Whoever you are, you've fallen for Dacia's fanciful tale. And now you're enabling her dangerous obsession with my son. Nathan made his feelings for Dacia perfectly clear in the letter he wrote. Or was that vital piece of information kept from you? So what if I did? They'd both do well to believe it. They can never be together, do you hear me? Never! Leave this place! Forget all that you've seen, or you'll end up worse than Tunche. Delman? Where did you hear this name, Delman? Ah, I see. So your half-informed mind proves far more dangerous than an uninformed one. You cannot help. Leave this place, or I will do everything in my remaining power to stop you.